Hi besties, welcome or welcome back to my Sims 2 Uberhood. My name is Amanda, I am your host, and welcome to, like I just said, my Sims 2 Uberhood. I am with the Burbs today. It is winter, and we are going to fast forward. I don't know if Jennifer's pregnant or not. I have a feeling, I have a sneaking sensation she might be, but I don't remember. But John's getting up for some reason. Can I ask why, John? Can I ask why? You have to get up anyways, so we might as well set the time to 4 a.m. because he's going to get up at 4 and he's going to come use the bathroom and get ready for his day. I'm going to have him have a drink of some orange juice to start out with. Jennifer is going to get up soon as well. Oh no, she's not. She doesn't work till 4 p.m. so she's fine. Carter gets up at 5 to go to school today, and Eden is a baby, so Eden has nowhere to go. But John, instead of drinking some orange juice, I'm going to have him go right down to his sewing machine and start sewing. He's going to make a pot holder. He wants to sew a project, so we might as well get that done before he goes to work. He's going to have some extra time after his shower. We're going to fast forward till when Carter has to wake up. We're just going to make a red pot holder. Carter's going to wake up now. And Carter's going to come upstairs and use this bathroom right here. And he might as well have a snack of some juice before he goes to school. He also wants to gain a skill point. Maybe we'll do that instead. What can What can Carter gain for a skill point? Well, he's into science, so why don't we have him gain a mechanical skill point? Kind of similar, kind of similar. I don't think he can stargaze right this second because I think it's too late now, if that makes sense, too early. So we're going to have him work on his mechanical skill. John sewed a project. Hooray for him. John has sewn a project, I guess I should say. Go, John. Okay, now you want to give love to Dexter. Where's Dexter? Dexter's right here. Why don't you give him some love? Give love, stroke. Trying to fulfill his wants. Oh, looks like the shower is also broken. Well, John, you need to learn some mechanical, so that's up to you. Instead of giving love to the cat, you're going to try and repair the shower. Try as you might fail, but you're going to just keep trying again. There's some snow! Stella, if you're listening, there's snow happening. And it happened naturally, I didn't make it happen. Just another snowy day. Carter is reading, studying mechanical, awesome. He also wants to have some fun, so after the skill point, I'll have him do something fun. Maybe something... No, John's fixing the shower. I don't know how long it's going to take John to fix the shower. He seems to be doing well, actually. Is he going to... Oh, okay, let's try that again. Snow, had to go back for that. Snow, woohoo! Yeah, there's the snow. It's snowing. Okay, Carter has gained a mechanical skill point, and John needs to be at work in an hour. John hasn't fixed the shower yet, so John's going to fix the shower, and then he'll go to work. Carter, you really want to go outside and see the snow? Just go see the snow. John, are you almost done fixing that shower? Can you fix it? Can you do it? Do you think we'll succeed? He did it! All right, John, head off to work. And Carter, you were excited about the snow. You want to have some fun. But you also need some social. Which one's more important? I guess we'll work on fun because you'll probably get social at school. So why don't you go and play with the dollhouse for a little bit? Is Jennifer up yet? Not yet. Okay, Carter, you're going to be heading off to school now, my love. Dexter, Carter, why don't you give the cat a little bit of love? Why don't you give the cat a stroke and give the cat a treat before you go to school? And that'll help the cat social just enough where we need it to be. Jennifer's up. Never go use the bathroom. Okay, I guess the cat doesn't like me. Can you try one more time? Can you try give love stroke? There we go. Now you need to run to the bus. Head to the bus, buddy. And Jennifer, you are going to actually have some breakfast because you seem to be quite hungry. How's the baby doing? The baby's fine for now. Baby doesn't need our attention right this second. Jennifer's going to take a long shower because she's feeling very unhygienic. Dexter just needs some fun. Why don't you play with something? Do we have anything fun for you here, my love? Do you have anything? Maybe not. Let's get one of these thingy-mabobs and put it right here for Dexter. There you go, buddy. Why don't you go play with that? That thing. Okay, Jennifer's going downstairs to grab herself something to eat for breakfast. We're gonna check out the leftover situation, see what the sitch is, because I like to have lots of leftovers in my fridge, and not only lots of leftovers, but lots of leftovers of lots of different options. So let's see, we have 3 breakfasts, 5 lunch and dinner, and desserts, another breakfast. All right, so we'll just have one of these croissants. Croissant. That's how you have to say croissant. Croissant. Like you're some snobby French person. She even has little strawberries on the plate. How adorable. Let's see. She will be leaving for work at 3. John comes back at 3. It'll all work out perfectly. We don't need to hire a nanny or anything like that. John will be here with the kids. It'll be perfect. Jennifer, when you're done, you want to gain a skill point and you want to have some fun and social. So why don't we call a sim really quickly and just get that social part over with. We'll probably call her daughter to keep the relationship up there. The maid has shown up. Awesome. And we also just got some bills, so we'll pay those bills too. So the phone menu is coming up. I don't know why it's taking so long. I guess she knows a lot of people. We're going to call Lucy, our daughter. We're going to just talk with her to get our social up. And then I'm going to go bank online and pay the bills. And then she wants to gain charisma and creativity. So I'm going to have her work on creativity first by going and practicing on her synthesizer, because that will gain her fun and creativity at the same time. It's her leisure activity, so that's what she likes to do for fun. When she's got her social all the way up, she will finish talking to Lucy. Looks like John has a chance card. Halloween is approaching, and John always makes his own costume. He's not sure, however, if he should wear it to work on Halloween. If co-workers will wear costumes, it will make sense. Otherwise, John might stand out in a bad way. Should John wear his costume to work? Yeah, hell yeah, he should. John's costume is amazing, but he's the only one in the entire office wearing a costume. John forgets that he has a meeting with his client in the afternoon, and his costume ends up blowing up the deal for them. John is demoted for his unprofessional behavior. Wearing a costume to work is unprofessional behavior? Please, give me a break. Oh, well, good thing he's home, because the baby needs attention. And looks like Jen's a little busy. Why don't you come up here and hold Eden for me, please? You brought home $176 from work. That's like nothing to even put in the bank accounts. I can't even deposit money into the bank accounts with that. I'd have to choose one child over the other. Are you coming to hold the baby like sometime today? Because the baby is just crying her little face off. And you just seem to be taking your sweet ass time. Jennifer could not care less. Jennifer is on the phone. She's like, I'm chatting with my other child. Child number 3 can wait, apparently. We're going to go change Eden's diaper, and then we're going to feed her a bottle. I'm not going to send John back to work. There's no point. It's only going to be for 3 hours. They're going to say he's late. I don't know. Maybe I will. I don't know. Is it worth it? Probably not. We're probably just going to keep him around for the day. He's hungry, so he might as well go eat something. And know what really bothers me? How this is not all the way. Now I can live happily. She's still on the phone with her daughter. Like, can you, like, stop? That's the longest conversation anyone's ever had. Alright, after you're done feeding a bottle to Eden, you will, I guess, bring her back up to her crib. And then, John, you're gonna... Do you like to cook, John? You do! Okay, cool. You're gonna make yourself some lunch instead of getting some leftovers. You're just going to go put Eden in the crib, my love. Oh, he's crying about being demoted. Oh dear. Too bad, so sad. Move on. Next. All right, go bring your daughter to the crib. Then I'm gonna have you have some lunch. 11, 22, 33, 34, 35. We're going to choose for our lunch. 11, 22, 33. He wants 32. Instant meal. No. 3, 24, 25, 26. We're going to have a little farmer sub for lunch for him. That's his lunch of choice. Jennifer's going down to play the synthesizer, but you know what she's going to do first before she does that? She's going to ask the random headmaster who seems to be in the architecture career as well. She's going to ask him to leave my house because he does not need to be here playing my guitar. Goodbye, sir. Leave. Jennifer, ask him to leave. Say goodbye. Here we go. Goodbye. Goodbye. Is she friends with him? She actually is literally friends with him. That's so weird. Probably because he's the headmaster that helps Lucy get into private school. She's on her synthesizer. Awesome. John is going... I'm going to change him into his everyday clothes just because we can. And then he's going to have himself a sub for lunch. After he has his sub, I'm going to have him use the bathroom and probably take a bubble bath because he needs comfort and a little bit of hygiene. So we might as well have him do that. He has the day off. Why not? He doesn't have the want to gain any skills, but he does want to learn anger management. So maybe we can lock that in for him. What about Jennifer's wants? Jennifer, I'm going to lock it in for her to gain a creativity skill point and a charisma skill point instead of the talent badge for sewing, because that's not as important for me, for her. Eden is fine. And what about Carter's wants? Carter's at school, but he wants to get an A+ report card, so we'll lock that in for him because we can make that happen by the time he grows up into a teen. Carter will not be growing up into a teen this round. He becomes a teen in 7 days, and this round is only 5, so he will be a child this whole round. However, I do believe today is Eden's birthday, so why don't we grab a cake for little Miss Eden here? And when Carter comes home, we shall have a birthday for Eden. Eden will grow up into a toddler, and then she will probably grow up into a child within this round as well. Looks like Jennifer's not pregnant. I don't think she's preggers, so that's fine. I just want her to gain this creativity skill point, please. John, how you doing? You're taking your bubble bath? Awesome, dude. After you're done, I'm going to have you call Lucy up. Oh, speaking of, phone's ringing. Never mind. You're going to answer the phone. Thank you. Creativity for Jennifer is done. She wants to be friends with Cersei. We can do that. That's a good person to be friends with. She's a professional career woman. And you also want to gain a body and a charisma. So let me cheat and let me add one more want lock for Jennifer. Like I've said before, I usually only have my Sims have 2 want locks, but sometimes I find I add 3 if it's necessary. She's going to stop. She's going to really quick go use the toilet. And then I'm going to have her go and come down to the ballet bar and start warming up. While we're in a good mood, we might as well do the hygiene. Okay, John, you're done in the bath pretty much. Or I was going to say Lucy, but that's not. I think Lucy's name is Lucy's name. The maid's name is Lucy, is what I meant to say. Carter's grades are going up, and Jennifer needs to be at work in 1 hour, so she's not going to go on the ballet bar. She's just going to go to the bathroom. Oh, we're having an issue here, guys. Can we get past each other? Okay, no, I want you to go to work first. Or, no, go to the bathroom first, and then go to work. Okay, and then you can go drive to work. John, I'm going to teleport you here. You're going to just move out of her way, and you're going to answer the phone. Carter's home from school. So much is happening all at the same time. Is Jennifer available to talk? No, she's not. I'm sorry. Jennifer is also going to drive to work when she's done. Carter's coming in. John, you actually might as well just talk to Carter about your hobby, because Carter's home from school, so you can put your homework down, Carter. And John, I'm going to have you go here, and then I'm going to have you talk about hobby, arts and crafts to Carter, your son. Does Carter have any arts and crafts enthusiasm? No, but he wanted to talk to a relative, so that actually works for him. Ooh, he brought home Michael Curious. Cool. So, John, when you're done talking about hobby, you're going to answer the phone. You want to go on vacation? Maybe we'll lock that in for him. And we'll call Lucy to chat. Okay, Carter, I'm gonna have you use the bathroom, my little dude. And then, you want some fun, so why don't you, like, play with Michael? Why don't you do that? Why don't you do the gestures with him? And then after that, we'll ask him if he wants to play something. Why don't we, play Cops and Robbers? That should be fun. Is Carter available to talk? No, he's not, Lucy. I'm sorry. How's Eden? Eden's fine. So, John, I'm actually going to have you call Lucy, who just called looking for Carter. We're going to call her back, and we're going to talk to her ourselves, because that's our daughter, so we want to keep a good relationship with her. We are friends with her. He also has a want to call her to chat, so that's what we're doing. Michael just flops himself down in front of our TV. That's totally fine. Carter's going to go talk to him a little bit. Carter needs some fun, so I'm hoping after he does the gestures with Michael, that warms Michael up a little bit. We're down to play some Cops and Robbers. It'll give me fun and relationship with Michael, because he wants to be friends with him. I'm going to give him a second want lock, just because. Add a want lock. Okay, you want to play with Carter and play with Lucy. Well, I don't know. I feel like John and Jennifer should go on some sort of vacation, just the two of them. I'm thinking that, just for fun. Or, like, the thing is, I don't want to go on a vacation without Eden. You know what? She will grow up into a child this round. We're going to wait until Eden grows up into a child. It'll be a few days of being toddler, but then she'll be up into a child. At one point, she will be a child along with Carter, and then we will go on vacation. We will go to, like, that, like, campground place. I think that's a place in my vacation worlds already, please. Yes, it is. We will go to 3 lakes and go on vacation. It will be a fun time. Maybe we will go somewhere where, like a campground where we can stay on it in a tent. Why don't you bring Eden to the cake? Because it's time for Eden's birthday. Seems like these two are having literally no fun whatsoever. Okay, awesome. Cool. So, we're going to do the gestures again with Michael, just because that'll probably make us friends with him. And we're also going to tell him a joke, not say goodbye. We're going to tell him a joke. And then we'll have fun on our own, because clearly this is not giving us enough fun. But he wants to be friends with Michael, so we're going to have him be friends with Michael. You're going to bring Eden to the cake. Yay, he just became friends with him. Why don't you say goodbye to him? Oh, you want to talk to him. Hold on. He wants to talk to Michael. So after he tells him a joke, he's going to talk, chat, and then he's going to say goodbye. And John is bringing our lovely Eden to the cake. What's wrong with Dexter? Dexter wants some social again? Dexter. Or does Dexter not have any food? Maybe that's the problem. Where is Dexter's food bowl? Does the cat even have a food bowl? Oh, it's down here. All right, what I'm going to do is use my cheat object, Miss Clean and Fill Pet Dishes, and then I'm going to move it like this. There we go, Dexter. Go eat. We're going to cancel this out, and that's fine. Michael, you don't need to come watch the birthday right now. You can stop, and you can just continue to talk to my son, Carter. John's doing birthday time for Eden. Oh, I kind of want to get a picture of that because that's really cute. That's, like, honestly, like, super cute. Okay, hold on here. We got to get the ceiling on. And we got to get a better angle of this picture because it's, like, adorbs. Adorbs. Hold on. We're going to get a good angle of it, guys. See, I knew I could get a good angle of it. That's so adorable. Oh my goodness gracious. Aw, that's so cute. That's adorable. He's like so proud to be a father. Okay, the cake's blown out. He's gonna grow her up. Woo-hoo! And she is a toddler. Eden just grew up from a baby to a toddler. And he already wants to have another baby. My good sir. I don't know if I can make that happen for you, but I'm going to lock it in anyways. We'll see what happens there. Maybe it'll be after we go on vacation. I don't know if they'll have time. Looks like they will. They'll have time. I think we're going to wait till after we go on vacation for that. Because we do have a goal to want to go on vacation, but we have to have no babies in the household in order for that to happen. And the reason why I'm fine with them having another baby is because John is a family sim, so his number of children is 3. So he already has 3, but at the same time, Jennifer is a fortune sim, so her number of children is 2. So that means they can have up to 5 children in my mind. So, I mean, they have 2 right now, 1 in the house in a bit, will not be much. Eden, my love, you're going to get a makeover. Eden gets a makeover. We're waiting for Gussie up to load up because the first time it loads up on the game takes him a second. But we're going to choose out of 22 everyday outfits for female toddlers. We're going to choose page 9. So that is the page we will go to when my Gussie uploads up. Let me take a drink. Hydration reminder for myself. When no one reminds you to hydrate, do it yourself. I almost couldn't talk there. I was like deep low. Okay, Gussie up. Like, sometime today would be nice. I feel like I'm, like, waiting. Oh, I am waiting. That was not very clever. Ooh, what a cute little outfit. Okay, so Eden has favorite colors already. On her spreadsheet, her favorite colors are purple, pink, and brown. So we're going to choose this one because it's close enough. We're going to add that to cart. We're going to have an ad break in about 5 minutes, my love. So after this makeover for Eden, we will probably have an ad break. I hope you guys don't mind. I've been having a ton of fun, so I plan on staying on for quite a bit longer. We're going to give her those cute little pink PJs because I love those. Adorable. For her outerwear, we need to choose something that's purple, pink, or brown. So let's choose this pink and brown. That's cute. And her face is fine. We're going to leave it. I don't like her hair though, so we are going to change her hair. And I feel like giving her some earrings. So we're going to give her some purple earrings here. The gold and purple ones. Or maybe, yeah, gold and purple. Okay, cool. We're going to give her some earrings. Hopefully, whatever hair we pick for her, you can actually see them. 32 hairs for female toddlers. That way you could see her earrings. That's not bad. Or this one. Actually, ooh, I feel like someone else has that, though. This one's cute, too. I kind of like the bun. Let's go with the bun. Even if someone else has it, whatever. Like, what are the chances of us running into them? You know what I mean? That's fine. So, that is Eden Burb's makeover, and she is such a little cutie. Eden Burb, you are adorable, my love. Oh my goodness gracious. You are adorable. Okay, John, you're going to... Let's teach Eden to potty train. Let's make me smart. And let's have John cancel out with the cake here. And he's going to come upstairs and he's going to... Okay, I guess we're going to pick up Eden first. Hold Eden. And then we're going to go here. Once he's holding Eden. Carter is still talking to Michael. That's fine. Once he's done, I'm going to have him go downstairs and play some chess. I know he actually likes to do that. He's into that, so we'll have him do that. Chess is Carter's leisure activity, so that is what he will do. How is Michael... I feel like Carter... Michael came long after Carter, but he is a child. So weird. Anyways, we're going to put Eden here, and then we're going to empty the potty chair so that we can actually potty train in it. Eden already has only 2 days left before celebrating a birthday. Well, that went fast. When you're done, you're going to potty train Eden. Eden, my love, you are not going to play with anything. You're going to go here. Just crawl to where I want you to be. And you're going to be potty trained. Our ad break is coming in 2 minutes, my loves. My loves, besties. I just have constant terms of endearment for you guys. Just constant. You're going to play chess. Cool, cool. Let's set my lovely Eden's bladder down to 25% so we can make sure we get potty trained all the way. I don't want to have to do it more than once. We're going to try and aim to only do this once. We're going to set her bladder back down to 25%, and then that will for sure be it. And ta-da! Eden is potty trained. John, okay. So John, while Eden is still smart, I'm going to have you teach her how to talk. Or walk. We're going to do walk first. We're going to teach Eden how to walk, and then we'll tend to some needs. But while she still has the Make Me Smart on, we're going to teach her how to walk. Oh my gosh, Carter. Okay, instead of the chest, you're going to go out and stargaze. I feel like you would have more fun with that, so go do that, my good sir. You are going to teach Eden to walk, please. Eden is such a little cutie. And it's funny because she has the genes from John's mom. John's mom, Tiffany. John is currently teaching Eden to walk, so we're going to let that happen. Carter is stargazing, and Jennifer is at work. Jennifer will return at 10. How's the walking going, guys? They need to take care of their needs afterwards, that's for sure. Okay, Eden, I'm going to have you eat that little meal on the floor. And, John, you're going to go downstairs. And you're going to go use the bathroom really quick. Actually, you're going to use the bathroom up here. Go use the bathroom. Okay. Cat, need some social? Yeah. Hi. Okay. John, you're going to give love to the cat. You're going to give love stroke and give love feed treat. Eden, where are you going, baby? You're not going anywhere. You're going to chill for a second. You're just going to give love hug. And then you're going to put Eden in her crib. Eden, stop trying to do things, sweetie. You're just going to bed. Okay, Eden is going in her crib for the night. Awesome. John, you're going to come downstairs and let's grab a few plates of that cake and eat it up, so I don't feel like it's gone to waste. Carter has gained a point of logic. Has he had enough fun? He has. Whoa, he's tired. Okay, so let's get him to eat a slice of cake and then go to bed. Jennifer has returned home from work with $680, so we're going to do some banking. We're going to bank online, transmit money to Carter, and then transmit money to herself, or no, to Eden, and then deposit $200 to herself. Carter, I'm sorry you're so tired. I didn't realize you were so tired, my love. Are you going to fall asleep in your cake? You're going to fall asleep in your cake, aren't you? Okay, now go to bed. Jennifer, all right. You can have a slice of cake. John, no, you're not going to relax. Dude, why don't you clean up all these plates right here for me? And he needs to have some fun, so I guess, Jennifer, you available? John, when you're done, you can clean up that cake. Jennifer, you can clean up that plate. And then you can go upstairs and relax. And John, you can go relax. I know they want to have a baby, but that's not happening yet. We're just going to do a regular woohoo, not a casual woohoo. I don't want them to become pregnant yet. I want them to at least go on that vacation in that campground I made. So you're just going to do regular woohoo. And that that wasn't enough fun. Why don't we get out of bed real quick, guys? Because I need to send you back to bed myself. Oh my god, all their needs are so low. Hunger, 100% me. Fun, 100% John. Jennifer, you're going to go to the bathroom real quick. And John, you're going to go right back to sleep. Don't worry, my buddy. Yeah, I know you're tired. Okay, cool. Everyone's asleep. Let's save up. End of a day, we like to save just to make sure we keep all of our progress. Okay, John is going to wake up today for work. Okay, let's see if we can make that happen. He's going to be so tired, I might have to cheat his energy up to make him available for work. Yeah, it's going to happen. Okay, let's cheat motives, energy, 100% me. And you're going to get up and you're going to go use the bathroom. Jennifer, I'm going to send your energy back down to 50% so you keep sleeping. And John's getting up. Today, Jennifer will have to teach Eden how to talk so she can say she's done all of her toddler skills. You're going to go have a drink of some orange juice. You're going to get up in a few minutes, my dear. Actually, no, we're going to wait till your energy's all the way up. We can wait. Okay, perfect. An hour late, but you're going to get up and go take a shower and use the bathroom. John is a little early. Oh, looks like Carter needs to do his homework. Okay, John, you're going to go make a pot holder. Carter, you're going to really quickly do your homework. And then you're going to have a snack of some juice. Jennifer's not up yet, but Eden is up, and she's going to go use the potty. And then she can go have some fun on her own. Find something to do. School bus will arrive for Carter in about an hour, and John has to head off to work right about now. And he got a bronze sewing talent badge. Woohoo! Jennifer, are you up yet? Not yet. Thank you for the raid. Thank you so much. Hi guys, welcome. We are in the Burb household with John, Jennifer, Carter, and Eden, and their cat Dexter. Thank you guys so much for the raid. Amazing. Thank you, Brianna. Thank you. Welcome. We are planning on growing up Eden into... Hi! We are growing Eden up into a child in like the next 2 days, and then they're going to go on vacation in this campground that I built. So that's the plan here. Looks like Jennifer's waking up for the day. Let's get her going. How was your stream, Brianna? How was it? Did you have a fun time? What did you play today or do or stream? Carter, don't miss that bus. It was a co-working stream, and it was a great stream. Awesome. That's so fun. See, I did that one time, and then I felt bad because I started a project, but then I never finished the project, so I was like, well, that was like a total disappointment. Okay, Jennifer, you don't really need to eat anything, so we're going to get you started with Eden. Eden, I'm going to have you go make me smart. I've also played Sims a couple times, and I'm obsessed by your storytelling. Thank you so much. That's so kind. Jennifer, you're going to go here. I love that. That's so nice. No one's ever said that to me. Thank you so much. Okay, you're going to teach Eden to talk, girly. Because Eden needs some talking skill. It's the girls' home today, Jennifer and Eden, having a girls' day at home. I am obsessed with the fact that this baby, Eden, looks like neither of her parents. She's gained recessive genetics from her grandmother, actually, so that's so fun. My stream's going awesome so far. I'm having a ton of fun. We just got back from a break, and before the break, we created a campground that was inspired by campgrounds that I used to go to as a child. So like I said, when Eden here grows up into a child, we're going to take this family on vacation to that campground. So that's pretty exciting. I used to go to these campgrounds as a kid, and I wanted my Sims to go camping, and I was like, I want them to have the experience that I had as a kid. So I made this really nice campground. I'm super excited to go there. But Eden, of course, needs to grow up into a child first. I don't want to take a toddler on vacation. That's just asking for trouble. She's taught Eden how to talk. Wonderful. Eden, I'm going to have you... And then we're going to have you... Where's that meal? Okay. Jennifer, you're going to come downstairs, and out of the 5 toddler meals, let's see here, you're going to prepare lentils and bread. Okay. Then, Eden, you're going to use the potty while you wait. When she's done creating that toddler meal, I'm going to throw it upstairs in the bedroom for Eden to grab. So there it is. And Jennifer can work on her skilling now that Eden has all her toddler skills. So Jennifer can go not practice speech. She can go warm up on her ballet bar and practice some body skill. Oh, no, she can't. No, she can't. Go here. She's going to have to put Eden in the crib so Eden can go down for her nap. All right, Jennifer, while you're waiting, you might as well empty that potty. And she's like so disgusted. She's like, that's disgusting. Oh, well. Who cares? Jennifer, come here. And as soon as Eden's done eating, which should be 2 seconds, there we go, you're going to put Eden in her crib. And then you can go down to your ballet bar and start working on your body skill. Oh, never mind, the phone's ringing. Is it going to be an interruption every time? Seems like it. Now we'll go work on our body skill after we answer that phone. She still wants to become friends with Cersei. That'll be something that happens. I don't know how she knows Cersei, but she does. So we'll make that happen for her. Their relationship is at 18 right now. Won't take them long to become friends. With a few phone calls, that should be no problem. Who knows? We could even invite her over. But right now, Jennifer's first priority is skilling and getting her skill points up for her job because she is a fortune sim. So she likes to get those promotions. Okay, Eden is probably up by now. Yeah, just like I thought. Eden's playing, but that's fine. Eden can do her own thing. Jennifer, I want her to get this skill points so bad, baby. Get it. All right. She needs to be at work in 1 hour. Great. And all her needs are crap. Screw it. She's taking a vacation day. She's going to call work, and she's going to call in sick. Because we're in the middle of something, okay, work? And John has come home from work with a promotion and a friend. So he brought home like $900. So I'm going to have him deposit some money into the bank accounts. Jennifer is going to call work right now. John, I'm going to get you to say goodbye to this dude because he doesn't need to be here. And Carter, I'll be lurking, going to make a quick lunch. No problem, Brianna. Thank you again so much for the raid. I am so appreciative. Thank you so much. Carter, why don't you go to the bathroom and then go grab some leftovers, my dear. John's asking this dude to leave. Every time this dude comes here, he goes straight to the guitar. Like, get off the guitar. We didn't ask you to play guitar. We're going to call in sick today. They're probably going to give it to us, no problem. Because we don't usually call in sick, so she shouldn't have a problem. It's only a problem when you try to call in sick like 2 days in a row. Did he ask that guy to leave? Totally. Okay, cool. John, I need you to deposit money into the bank accounts for us. So you're going to transmit money to Carter and then to Eden, and then you're going to deposit 300 into your own account. Jennifer, I'm going to have you go upstairs and head to this bathroom really quickly. And then you're going to grab some leftovers, and then I'm going to have you go right back down on the ballet bar because you were so close to gaining that body skill point. Eden, why don't you go use the potty? And you are transmitting money to Eden first. You are getting that, and you are transmitting money to Carter. John, you are also going to grab some leftovers here. I'm going to change you into your everyday outfit. Carter, when you're all done, I'm going to have you go really quickly do your homework. And I'm kind of waiting for it to become dark because Carter likes to stargaze. So we're kind of waiting for the darkness to come so he can go stargaze and do his thing. Sure, eat that. Sure. John, when you're all done, you're going to go here. Eden, can you just play with something for now? Do you just find something to do? No. Why don't you, like, find something to do? Carter's going to need to gain some fun beforehand. So we're going to go practice chess because he likes to do that. She's not going to go play in the toilet. I don't think so. Go here. We're waiting for John to get upstairs so he can give you a bath. Because Jennifer is busy working on her skill points if she ever finishes eating. Eden, my darling, can you find something to do? You have, like, toys here. Can you play with the toys? Is chess not fun enough for you? Why don't you play with toys? He's still sitting here talking to himself. Okay, John, I'm going to have you give Eden a bath. I think that would be a good idea. Jennifer's so close to gaining that skill point. Thank goodness. Eden will grow up in just one day. Hooray. So her birthday's tomorrow. Is he never going to gain any fun? Like, nothing is fun for him. Why don't you play with the dollhouse? After Eden's bath, it's a little too early to send her to bed. So, John, I'm going to have you use the bathroom yourself. And then you want to call Lucy, so you can go call Lucy. And then clean up the plates. Carter will have much more fun when it turns dark and he can go stargazing. That's what he likes to do. That's what he has the most fun doing. Jennifer finally gained her body skill point as it starts to snow again. Woohoo! Alright, she needs fun first and foremost. So, even though she wants to gain charisma, it's not very fun. So why don't we practice on our synthesizer for a bit. He's going to call Lucy to chat with her, our daughter Lucy. Lucy is our oldest daughter. She's already moved out of the house. Eden has finally decided to entertain herself. Go Eden. She's gaining independence. Oh, he can totally go stargaze. Even though he's already gained the most of the fun he needs. He's going to go finish up his fun with stargazing. John, yes, you're going to clean that up, and then you're going to use the bathroom. And then you want to have some fun, so why don't you go sew? I think sewing's fun for you. Actually, I'm not sure. Why don't you make one wide curtain, and we'll see what happens if it gains you any fun. Jennifer, you've had enough fun. I'm going to get you to practice your speech. Eden, my darling, once you gain that skill point, there we go. She's going to use her little potty. And John, before you go sew, I'm going to have you come upstairs so you can put Eden in her crib. Because it's time for her to go to bed. Thank you to all the lurkers. Thank you to everyone who's in here lurking and being chill. Thank you guys. I appreciate lurkers so much. I am a lurker myself. Okay, she's just about done. So great. You are going to put Eden in her crib. And then I want you to make one curtain. Actually, no. We're going to make a teddy bear. Make a teddy bear. And you've had enough fun, my sir. So you're going to go upstairs and you're going to grab some leftovers from the fridge. Jennifer's actually pretty close to gaining that charisma skill point. You go, girl. John's going down to sew. And tomorrow will be Eden's birthday. And then as soon as she grows up, we will head off on vacation. It's a Friday tonight, so it's perfect. Tomorrow's a Saturday. We'll be heading off on our vacation. This is gaining him fun. Yes, it is. Perfect. Carter, when you're all done, I'm going to have you clean up your plate because you're just nice. I know you're tired, whatever. You can go to bed in a second. Do we have auto lights? She's almost got her charisma skill points. There we go. And now Jennifer should be eligible to get her next promotion. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to have her really quickly clean up this plate. And then she can head to bed. John, once you're done making the teddy bear, I want you to clean up the pet's bed as long as Dexter's not in his bed. I think now would be a good opportunity to go clean that. And then he can, of course, go ahead to bed. Now he's stinky, but whatever. All right, let's save because everyone's up. Everyone's in bed, so we're gonna save up our game. Okay. John is sleeping and everyone's sleeping. Tomorrow's Saturday, so no one needs to get up, I don't think. I don't think John works. Oh, he does work. Okay, so he does need to get up at 4. And Jennifer works too, but it's fine. Their work schedules work okay with each other. We'll probably have Jennifer call in sick to work again because they're going on vacation. Well, not call in sick, but she won't go to work because they're going to be going on vacation. She has vacation days, so that's fine. Okay, John, you need to get up, buddy. Let's cheat your energy up. And Jennifer, we're going to cheat your energy down so you stay in bed because I don't want you getting up yet. John, you're going to get up and you're going to go straight to the shower because you're going to like get eaten by flies in a second, I feel like. He can also, for once, get some breakfast. So he's going to serve some breakfast today. I'm like, no, tomorrow is Wednesday, but you meant the game. LOL, yeah. Tomorrow is Saturday in the game. In real life, tomorrow is Wednesday. He's going to serve some banana nut bread for breakfast. He has a want to have a baby, but also a fear of having a baby. How does that make sense, John? I guess I'm going to have to unlock it for him to want to have a baby because he has a fear of it. I'm not sure. I don't know what he wants, okay? So what we'll do, because it's Eden's birthday, we'll probably have her grow up pretty early on in the day. And then we will head off on our vacation. So that'll be super exciting. The kids aren't up yet. Eden's going to be waking up soon, though. Who needs to eat today? So it looks like, John, you're just going to serve the one plate. And then I want you to put away leftovers as single plates and eat. He's going to be heading off to work, right, so we can't go on vacation until he comes home from work at 3. But then we have to make sure Jennifer doesn't head off to work at that time. Oh, Eden's up. Good morning, sweetheart. I'm going to have you use your little potty. Actually, eat first. Eat meal, and then use. Or does the cat need social? The cat needs social. Okay, scrap that. Why don't you cuddle, cuddle. John, are you heading off to work? Looks like it. Jennifer's still sleeping. Carter is still sleeping as well. Cool. Is this enough social for the cat? I hope so. Because you're going to eat your meal and then use your potty. Who's up? Jennifer, are you up? I don't know. Carter, are you waking up? Okay, Jennifer's up. Carter's not up yet. Go use the bathroom and take a shower, and then you're going to head and go get some leftovers. Eden, my dear, you are doing fine. Carter's probably going to wake up at 9 if I had to guess. She's going to call Cersei and start that relationship building. I feel like Carter's up now. Yep, there he is. Good morning, Carter. You're going to grab one of the croissants. Carter, you can just have a snack of some juice because you're not really that hungry. Oh, I wanted Jennifer to use the phone. I guess she's going to have to answer it instead. By the time she gets to it, the phone's going to be done ringing. Is John available to talk? No. Some random waitress always calling and asking if John's available to talk. Leave us alone. Call Sim. Call Sim. Call her 4 times. That's a lot. But, I mean, whatever. That's how we make friends. You just call them over and over and over until they're like, okay, fine, I'll be friends with you. That's how you make friends. Okay, I actually need Eden to get in the crib. So, Jennifer, after that first talk, you're going to go upstairs and go put Eden in her crib. And then you can go back to calling Cersei. Don't worry. Okay, Mr. Carter. Why don't you go downstairs and play chess? Are you almost done on the phone, my love? This is the longest phone conversation anyone's ever had. Eden, you're going to stop and you're going to use the toilet. She's just waiting there for Eden to be done on the toilet. Now you're going to put Eden in her crib. She's going to have a nap, and then when she wakes up from her nap, we'll grow her up into a child, because we have to wait till John comes home from work anyways. She has a vacation day, so she's fine. Let's call Cersei again and get... Oh my god, we're almost friends with her. Hello. We just need to call her like one more time. That's perfect. Call Sim. Are you playing chess? You are. Good boy. You're going to call Cersei Beaker, and you're going to just talk. And you should be becoming friends with her like any second. Oh, I guess not. Why? We're like at 66 relationship with her. Shouldn't we be friends with her? I guess call her again. Maybe she doesn't like us very much. Carter, maybe if your mom ever decides to get off the phone, you could interact with her. Yay, she became friends with Cersei. Carter, go here. I want you to find Carter, and I want you to talk about hobby music and dance with him because he wants to talk about hobby. He wants to also play with Jennifer, so we can make that happen. Play, tickle. And Eden should be getting up very soon. He wants to tell joke to Jennifer. Why don't you entertain joke? We're going to get a birthday cake for Eden, of course, because it's her birthday. And you guys can still interact with each other, I guess. Play Be Swung Around by Jennifer. Can we play Swing Me Around? Eden's up. I'm going to get her to eat her little meal. Oh, Jennifer, don't go to work. Jennifer, don't go to work. John returned home from work. He barely has any money to contribute to the bank accounts, basically. Now you're going to say goodbye to Corey. And I want you to... You don't have any money deposit into your own bank account, but you can transmit $100 to Carter and transmit $100 to Eden as well. Those two are playing Swing Me Around. Oh, it's all glitched out. Wow, that's kind of crazy. That's glitching out like crazy. Okay, yikes. Alright. We're just going to ignore that. Eden, yeah, your dad's going to bring you to the birthday cake in a second. You're going to bring Eden to cake. Jennifer, you can stop doing the glitched out thing. And you can go use the bathroom. Carter, you can just come inside, why don't you? Because there's nothing else for you to do. So why don't you just go sit on the couch? I don't know. Your sister's birthday's happening in a second, so that's going to be something you're going to be attending. Eden's getting brought to the cake now, so I'm going to change her into her everyday clothes. So we can have a birthday. Mom's going to the bathroom. Carter's just coming inside now. We just became friends with Sarah, and she's already calling us and saying, like, hey, are we still friends? Yeah, we are. Why would you think we're not? Oh, she's not going to have time to talk on the phone. Your daughter's birthday's happening. They're just standing there. Let's go, Eden. Let's grow up. Woohoo! Let's change you into your everyday clothes, John. I want to get a picture of this. Eden growing up with her whole family cheering her on. Oh, really? That's such a cute little picture. Yay! Eden grew up, and we're going to go on an ad break in 4.5 minutes, just so you guys know. Alright, Eden, you're going to do your makeover. It's like every time Eden has a birthday, we go on a break right after. That's funny. Eden, congratulations, you've grown up. Alright, let's pick you out some outfits, my darling. 37. If I look at my spreadsheet, Eden is into computer games and gaming and stuff. Okay. So that doesn't tell me anything. Let's pick this one. Do these have... Those don't even have shoes. Why? Can I ask? We're gonna go with something a little plainer. We're gonna go with just the regular... Do we have brown ones? No. Okay, we're gonna pick these blue ones. For swim, I know her favorite colors are pink, purple, and brown. So I'm trying to find something that matches those. Formal. Looks like Carter's trying to get a piece of cake. He's like, I don't care what's happening right now. I'm all about cake. She's gonna have to get a bedroom upgrade too, but that's not what's happening right now. We're going on vacation first. He's just like watching his sister do her growing up. We're gonna change her hair because she's grown up. We're gonna keep the purple earrings she had because I like them. Let it load. Of course, what I need is right at the end. Come on, today. It's loading. Oh my God, how many hairs are there? We're going to choose that one for her. Okay, that's a little crazy. We're going to choose that one. Okay, perfect. Eden has got her makeover. We are actually going to change Eden's hair because I picked it in a rush, so. I just want to pick a different blonde for her because I originally had her as, I have two blondes in my blondes and I had her as a different blonde, so I kind of just want to match the blonde that she originally had. Like, I kind of really like that, so why don't we choose that for her? That's cute too. But we're going to choose the pigtails for her. And I like that better. And now we're going to send everyone on vacation. Are you two doing what I think you're doing? Yeah, we're not going to do that, ladies and gentlemen, okay? You guys are going to go on vacation. John, I want you to go downstairs and call vacation and book a vacation for you and your family. Carter, you really, I don't know what you want to do. So, Carter, I'm just going to have you grab a piece of cake, and Eden, I'm going to have you go to the bathroom. Jennifer, you are going to grab a piece of cake. I'm going to keep the toddler stuff because I don't know if they're probably going to have another baby because he still wants to have a baby, so we'll lock that in again. But what I'm going to do really quickly is I'm going to make this into a double room for both the children. So this will be we'll put the dollhouse in there. And we don't need that. If I can copy that door, that'd be nice. There we go. I'm gonna keep those on his wall, because that'll be Carter's room. And then this will be Eden's room. But her favorite colors are, let's change that bedspread to pink for her. And there we go. And now she has her own little mini room too. Oh no! The application has crashed! No! Alright. So let me go on, I'll be right back, because my game just crashed. And I'll be back. Hi besties, I'm back after my game crash, so we're loading up back into the Burb household. The good news is we barely lost anything. I had like just saved. I think it happened because I didn't do a very good job on that bedroom for Eden, and the game gods were like, Amanda, you did a horrible job on that bedroom. You need to do a better job. So I'm gonna do a better job this time and actually do a nice bedroom for Eden. And the only thing I really lost in my game crashing was that bedroom I made, that shitty half-ass bedroom I made, and fixing Eden's hair. So that's not going to be something that takes a long time to fix. We're just waiting for the load though, so I guess we'll just sit here and yeah. That's what happens when your game crashes. See, it's coming now though. Like I said, we'll be going on that vacation to that campground that I made. I'm actually super pumped to go there. I also made sure I changed it so that the seasons in the campground part, or in the campground world, are all summer all the time, so it'll be a good time. Okay, so we're back. Eden, we're going to gussy up, change appearance. And while we wait for that, let's do this bedroom really quick because, like I said, I did a really half-assed job, so I think the game gods were like, no, do that again. You need to do that again. You don't need to do so half-assed job at it. So we're going to do better. Sorry, game gods. I wasn't trying to disrespect you. I was just trying to be quick about it, but I guess what's the rush, right? What's the big rush? Okay, let's change her carpeting because I know she likes brown, so we're going to change her carpeting to some brown carpeting. So nothing much was lost. Yeah, I feel lucky because I had just saved. So I'm like a little bit relieved, honestly, that the crash didn't lose much. Game needed to be restarted anyway, so what's the big deal? We're going to put this bed in for her, and we're going to make it some pink bedspread because she likes pink, purple, and brown for her favorite colors. We're also going to add a little computer desk for her because Eden is a gamer, so she will get her very own computer in her room where she can play computer games on this super fancy computer with a pink chair. Perfect. And now I think that does the bedroom a little bit more justice, okay? So as soon as we change Eden's hair color, or not hair color, Eden's hairdo, we are going to save. Okay, Eden, let's change your hair. I know exactly which one it was, so it's no big deal. We're just going to have to wait for the gussy up to load. Because like I have said before, the first time the gussy up loads on the first time the game's, or the first gussy up of the game session, it takes a second. So let it get itself settled here. Just wait for it to do its thing. And I already know which hairstyle I'm choosing, so I just have to get there. There it is. There we go. I like that. Now we're going to save, just because now I'm scared. And then once we save, we'll get John to book them on this vacation. Or whoever's in a better mood, actually. We might get Jennifer to do it. Because Jennifer seems to be in a better place. So we're going to get Jennifer to book vacation. John's going to come downstairs and he's going to grab a piece of cake. Carter, I'm going to have you grab a plate. And Eden, you're going to go to the bathroom. Let's try this again, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just change the clock to 12-hour clock because I can't read 24-hour time. Jennifer's going to book us on our vacation here. We're going to go now for 3 days, 2 nights. We're going to take Carter, John, and Eden. And we're going to go to 3 Lakes. We're going to go to 3 Lakes KOA. Oh, because... So let's hire a nanny to house sit for the cat. Because someone's going to need to stay back and watch the cat, of course. So the nanny's on her way over. I'm gonna have you just sit there for now, Eden. Jennifer, you can grab a piece of cake while you guys wait for the car to come. John, you're gonna go to the bathroom. What is Carter doing? Carter's cleaning up his plate. What a good boy. Even though him and Eden are both children, he is a little bit older than Eden by a few days. So the vacation shuttle should be here any second because the nanny just showed up, so we should be good to go on vacation any second now. If it ever comes. There we go, it just showed up. They're all heading off on vacation now. It's so cute going on vacation as a family. We'll have fun. Because I actually made sure there's actually lots of activities at the campground for people to do. Last time we went on vacation, it was so hard to find stuff to do because there was nothing to do at the hotel for children or anything like that. So my child just kept jump roping in the middle of the restaurant, and it was really inappropriate. Like, that's not where we jump rope, darling. All right, heading off to Three Lakes, heading on vacation. Who's excited? I'm excited. Thank you to all the lurkers in the background. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate your lurks. For some reason, it needs to load up twice. I don't know why. But we made this little campground. It's actually not very little. It's actually quite big. And they have the money to stay here, so it's fine. There's a restaurant on site. There is a pool on site. There's some activities on site. So we'll see what happens. They'll probably want to go on some tours. Yeah. We might not even really need to leave the... Why is it winter? Oh my god, it didn't save. Ugh! Okay, can I... Really, 1 second. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try something. Once we arrive, I'm going to try something. Are we here? Not yet. Let's wait till we arrive. Okay, now, let's use our pick this suite. We're going to reserve that suite, and then we're going to check in. Because we can't have it be winter here. Can't save yet for some reason. Can we not save so we check in? Jennifer, go check in so we can save. Everyone's just going wild all over the place. Perfect. Now we can save. Now we're going to go here and go to here and go here and yes and save. I did change it, but for some reason it did not save. I guess because of the crash. We're going to change all of the seasons in here to summer so we can have a lovely summer vacation and not be at this campground in the middle of the winter. Like, of course, right? There we go. Now we're going to go back in here. I hope this takes me to my burbs. Or, I don't know what's happening right now. I hope it takes me to the burbs. Please take me to the burbs. And it's summer! Alright. That snow will all melt, don't worry, guys. Can we, like, can we make it not have snow? Let's see here. There we go. We got rid of the snow. Beautiful. Now we can have a beautiful summer vacation. He has a want to have the baby, but also a fear of having a baby at the same time. Okay. We need to get everyone together. So what we're going to do is we're going to max everyone's motives real quick because everyone's just like not feeling great. So max all, everyone on lot. And we're also going to change us all into our everyday outfits instead of our outerwear. casual, all Sims online. There we go. Now, let's get started on what we want to do. She wants to learn a local gesture and learn a massage. Maybe. The kids want to meet Bigfoot. And meet Bigfoot. Okay. Kids, why don't I have you guys go play on the playground for now? And play on playground. John wants to buy a souvenir, so we're going to buy a souvenir for John. Jennifer, why don't you go and... I didn't put any loungers by the pool or anything like that. That was smart of me. So why don't we just go have her dive in the pool and go swimming? We're going to buy this crystal geode thingy because that's super beautiful. How does he have a want to have a baby and a fear of having a baby at the same time? That's contradictory, John. Oh, the fear to have the baby rolled away. He wants to call Lucy to chat, so he might as well. Why don't we go call Sim? Jennifer, what happened to the snow? Why did it start snowing? Why is it snowing? Hello? No. Is this gonna happen all the time? And get rid of the snow, please. Can you stop doing that, please? Can you stop doing that, please? There we go. Now go slide and dive in the pool. These two are having a blast. He's gonna call Lucy to chat. Jen's getting in the pool. There we go. Oh my god, why does the snow keep coming back? Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to have our Sims go somewhere. We're going to walk to lot, community lot as a family. Because maybe if we leave the lot and come back, the snow will be gone, hopefully. Let's go to the spa. Smooth Rock Spa. Because Jen wants to learn a new massage, so we might as well go to the spa. And hopefully when we come back, this snow will be gone. I don't know why it keeps appearing. Why is she going through the pool? This is the stupidest thing you've ever done, Jennifer. She had to go through the pool in order to go. Oh my god, are we not going to this lot, guys? Why is he going through the pool as well? You guys are so dumb. Let's go to Smooth Rock Spa, because I need some spa action, that's for sure. Of course, everything has to go wrong. Like, I don't know why the snow kept coming. That's way too cold. Yeah, I set it to summer, so I don't know what's happening. Why the snow keeps forming. It's bugging me. I'm hoping if we go to the spa and we come back that it'll be refreshed. And Jennifer wants to learn a massage, so we might as well have her learn some sort of massage. And there's snow here too. Can I ask why? Alright, I guess we'll just wait for the snow to melt. You're going to learn deep tissue massage, please, Jen. And half of them are here in their bathing suits. Like, oh my goodness. John, is there something you want to do while you're here? Why don't you go sit in the sauna? the kids have like nothing to do here. So the kids, can they go in the sauna? No. So the kids are going to have to play cops and robbers. I don't know. As we trot around in the snow. Even though it is winter time, not sure why there's so much snow. Or, I mean, summertime. I don't know why there's so much snow when it's summertime. Apparently, we don't want to play cops and robbers with our sister. We're just going to ignore that. Because I asked you to do that, and then apparently we're like, no, fuck it. We're not doing that. Can you not play that game with your sister now? He does not want to play for some reason. Okay. Why don't you guys play rock, paper, scissors? Or is he going to not like that either? No, he doesn't want to do that either. Wow, why does he hate you? Why don't we do a snowball fight? We might as well take advantage of the snow. Can we please just play together? I guess that's not an option now because the snow is melting, of course, right when I decided to use the snow. It's just like everything has to go wrong, doesn't it? You'll go on a tour, don't you worry. You guys want to go learn the slap dance, so go join the slap dance. Yay! At least the snow seems to be melting. Yay, she learned her massage. Perfect, let's walk to Lot home. We still have snow, but hopefully it melts. Why don't we all go on a tour? Book tour, nature trail. Good, the snow is melting. Alright, we're all going on the nature trail tour. Here comes the car coming to pick us up. John, can you join us, please? Alright, and off they go. Bye, guys. Have fun. Please don't bring up any random chance cards that's going to make you come back being chased by bees or something like that. At the impressive Bayefo Cave, the hikers get their cameras out to take some pictures when a very angry Bigfoot comes running out. Should they run away or stay to try and take some pictures of the Bigfoot? Take the pictures. It turns out that this Bigfoot loves to be photographed. He poses for the hikers to get pictures of his good side, and then goes on his merry way. The Tour Association pays them 300 simoleons for their pictures. Hooray! Did we meet Bigfoot? We didn't meet Bigfoot. why don't we have you use some bathrooms? Because everyone's needing to use the bathroom. So we're going to use the stalls in here. Bigfoot is an amazing guy. He once read a book aloud for me when I was smaller. It was a dream, but all right. Interesting. That Bigfoot, he's such a nice guy. Of course, someone's stealing all the bathrooms. Well, John, I guess you go in your hotel room then. Okay, so what is up with everyone? John needs to go to the bathroom. So John, we're going to have you go inside this little trailer that we are renting as our hotel room. I love it. And Jennifer is using the bathroom. They're going to need to eat some food. So I'm thinking as a family, we should go to the restaurant. Maybe not as a family. It seems like Carter and Eden aren't really hungry yet. So maybe for Carter and Eden later, they can get some room service when they're a little bit hungrier. But for John and Jennifer, I'm going to have them go to the bathroom. You need to go to the bathroom and all the stalls are being used. So I'm going to have Carter go start playing with this dollhouse while we wait for the bathroom inside of our trailer to stop being used. And Eden, my darling, Eden wants someone to take a picture of her. So I don't know, let's ask this random boy here if he will take my picture. She's like so pumped about this. She's gonna get a picture in the bathroom apparently. No, I want her to pose and let's do moose ears. Where is he gonna stand to take this picture of us? Oh my gosh, look at her. She's crazy right now. She's going crazy. Literally, she's standing in the middle. She's standing in the way of the bathroom door doing moose ears. I need to get this picture quick. This lady is like trying so hard to get into the bathroom and everyone's trying to get to the bathroom and she's right in the way. Got the picture. The kid looks absolutely hilarious. She does. Okay, she's right in the middle. I love how she decided to do that right where the bathroom is. So let's go play on the playground. John, you into the bathroom. Cool, cool. I'm gonna have Jennifer. Oh, she's taking a shower. Okay. John, I would like you to ask your lovely wife, Jennifer, out on a date so you guys can go eat in the restaurant. Eden's going to play on the playground. Yeah, she's moving. Carter, you can come use this bathroom because your mom's getting out of that shower. Jennifer, you're going to come here. John, you're going to go here. Carter, go use that toilet. Not go here. No. Go use that toilet. And John, you're going to ask your wife on a date. Ask on date. He wants to slow dance with a sim. And he does want to have another baby. We'll make that happen for him eventually. Okay, so let's see. Tell a dirty joke to Jennifer. So let's entertain dirty joke. And then let's talk gossip. Carter, I'm going to have you... You want to learn the local gesture. Is there anyone here that we can learn the local gesture from? I'm not really sure. But I'm going to have him... Carter, I don't know what to do with you, sir. Why don't you... You're into sci-fi? Like, that... There's nothing for you to do here. I worked hard on making a vacation spot where there was lots to do, yet there's nothing for him to do. Why doesn't he go play on the playground with his sister? Because his sister's on the playground right now playing, so we'll have him go play on the playground with her and have them have some time together as siblings, even though it's getting dark outside. He wants to talk to Jennifer. You guys are going to talk now. You're also going to tell him an inside joke. And because they're in a group, they'll be able to go to the restaurant and get a table together for the two of them. Why don't you tell him that inside joke you wanted to tell him? And they want to play, so let's do play tickle. And they both want to dine out, so let's go dine out. Let's go to the restaurant and be seated at the restaurant. Why is there so many kids in their swimsuits in here? That is so random. These two are having a blast. Well, for some reason, Carter decides that to go to the playground, he must swim through the pool. I don't know why they keep doing that. They keep swimming through the pool in order to get to the other side of the lot. And it's really, really weird. I don't know why they're doing that. These two are dining out, so we're going to have John and Jennifer grab some food. You're not going to go take a shower, John. You're going to go here. They're being seated at a table that already has a plate on it. Well, that's not awesome. John, come on. Come eat. Jennifer wanted to dine out, so we're dining out. And, of course, he sits down where the plate is. Well, duh. Why don't we get Chef's Choice? Because that'll order them whatever they want. And we're done ordering, so we're going to... He wants to entertain. Let's do a toast. Let's do a toast. These two are pretty much almost ready to go to bed. I'm going to have them go back and Eden go first, and I'm going to have her order some room service. Call room service. We're going to order a... Oh, okay, hold on. We're going to order a single of room service. Not a group, a single. There's 116 meals. She is going to choose Supreme Pizza to have. So I want you to go and order that, please, from room service. And how are John and Jennifer doing? They're eating. Cool. She wants to give a toast to John, so let's have her give a toast. Very good, very good. And flirt with Jennifer, kiss Jennifer. Why don't we flirt, feed a bite? Why don't we see what happens there? Oh, she's feeding him a bite of her omelet. How cute. And let's do kiss, blow kiss. That'll fulfill the want for both of you to kiss. She's still calling room service. Carter, I'm going to have you head on back and you're going to come sit on the couch for me. Actually, you know what? You want to take a shower? Go take a shower. Wow, that pizza she ordered was only $5. Awesome. So why don't you sit here and wait for the food to come? Oh shit. There's nowhere for the guy to put it. Oh no. Okay, he'll put it in here. Cool. That's fine. You guys are still eating at the restaurant. Flirt. Why don't you flirt? Caress her hands. See if you can do that. That's nice. You guys are cute. Okay, Carter. Did the guy bring the room service yet? Okay, where did he put it? He put it on the floor. Cool. All right, Carter, you're going to order some room service. We're going to have you get something else. You're going to get some tropical ribs. And Miss Eden, I'm going to have you eat that slice of pizza right there. And then you'll probably just head off to bed. Carter, when you're done ordering, you're going to go sit on the couch and wait. We've got John and Jennifer still in the restaurant eating. Lovely. They're taking forever to eat this meal, but whatever, man. I love how Eden's meal was $5 and Carter's meal is $20. Sorry, I got distracted because Eden is coming inside the restaurant to eat. She just brings her room service to the restaurant. She's like, yeah, I'm just going to eat here and get a table here. Hope you don't mind. These two, are you guys almost done eating yet? Jennifer is taking 900 years to eat her meal, but that's fine. Okay, you guys, you want to make out? You can make out. Why don't you get up? She wants to give him a back rub and flirt with him, so why don't you give a back rub, and then you're going to goose him, and then you guys will make out. Carter, your food just got delivered. We're gonna eat. I should have designed the rooms a little bit better. I should have put a table in there. I wasn't really thinking. But whatever, they'll just go to the restaurant to eat. Why is there 2 hotel rooms accessible? I'm not sure. All right. Well, he's going to go to bed afterwards. Eden's heading to bed now. You want to ask John home. Dude, you can't go home right now. You're on vacation. Hello? He wants to woohoo, though, so I guess we'll make it happen. You guys go relax. Carter, when you're done eating, you're going to go to bed as well. These 2 are coming in to relax. They both want to woohoo, so I'm sure you can guess what's going to happen here. Okay, let's go. Casual woohoo. He wants to have a baby, but I don't think she can get pregnant on vacation. We're going to join Carter as he goes to bed. My favorite thing about these 2 is that they have the same robe for pajamas, just in different colors. So you 2 can get up now, and I'm going to have you end the date when you can. Okay, you're going to end the date. There we go. And we're super happy about it. We had a great time. They're not tired, but I will make their energy go down to 50%. And John's. So that they can head off to bed. In the morning, the whole family will go probably eat breakfast as a family at the restaurant. Well, whoever needs to eat. Parents might not need to eat, so we might have the kids make a little group together and go eat in the restaurant. Now that everyone's in bed, we're going to save up our game because it's good practice to save when your Sims are sleeping. I don't know why. It just is. I'm loving this little trailer park I've made. It's super, super cute, this little campground. Sims are seeming to have a good time in it. And it's vacation, so they'll wake up whenever they wake up. Today's their first full day of vacation. Good morning, guys. Are we waking up soon? We're probably going to have some of us go use the public showers, public bathrooms. We're going to have Jennifer be able to use the bathroom inside in the trailer, and then we're going to have John go use a public bathroom. Doesn't seem like he's hungry, and she's not either, and the kids aren't hungry either, so awesome. Looks like no one will really need to go eat right now. John, you would like to call Lucy to chat, so I'm going to have him call Sim. Jennifer, you would like to dance with someone, so maybe we can go here and turn on the stereo and see who we can find to dance with. Kids are still sleeping. Are they going to wake up? Okay, Carter's up. so is Eden. Perfect. Carter, I'm gonna have you I'm gonna have Carter go use the public bathrooms because he will let his sister use the bathroom inside the trailer. He's gonna go do that. And Eden, you're going to make the beds for me. Because why not? Because you need to waste some time. So I'm gonna have you make all the beds. And then by that time, you're gonna go do that. She doesn't need to make the beds in there. The bathroom's empty now, so she can go use the bathroom. Jennifer wants to dance with someone. So the problem is, we can't just dance with a random stranger because they will be like, okay, weird. So we're gonna have to find someone and get to know them. And then maybe they will dance with us once they know us a little bit better. Why don't we call over this sim right here? Her name is Darla Price. Let's see if she's gonna come over and maybe we can get to know her and eventually dance with her because my sim is like really wanting to dance. So we're just gonna wait here until Darla comes over. Here she is. Hi, Darla. So let's see what we can do here. Let's do the gestures with Darla. We'll set up a queue of interaction with her so that we're at a good enough level that when we ask Darla to dance, she won't be weirded out. Because you can't just go up to random strangers and be like, hey, do you want to dance with me? You have to, you probably have to know someone first before asking them to dance with you. Let's get rid of that and let's see what happens there. He's going to call Lucy on the phone. Carter, when you're done, you need some fun and some social. So why don't you shoot hoops and I'll have Eden join you because she could also use some fun and some social. Jennifer's just, oh my gosh, all of that she totally canceled everything out. Darla, why? And we can't do it with that sim. Okay, I don't know. I guess we'll have Eden come here and she will dance with her mom because why not? Jennifer, why don't you just dance solo for now? And then when Eden comes, we can dance with her. We're gonna call Lucy to chat. Just talk. She is really breaking it down on the dance floor. She is really getting it. Like, get it, girl. Get it. Break it down on the dance floor. Break it down. Break it down now. Yeah, she is a good dancer. You know why? It's because she uses the ballet bar all the time and she's in the dance career. And she has high music and dance enthusiasm. So she's probably got pretty high. Yeah, she's got good music and dance enthusiasm. Sure, she's a good dancer. Oh my god, Eden, are you ever going to be done showering? Like, sometime today, my darling, would be lovely. You're still talking on the phone. Cool, cool. And you want to meet someone new, so who do we have for you to meet? Who's a good candidate for you to meet? I'm not sure, because it's all old ladies and children. Okay, so let's greet this lady with a high five. All right, Eden's here. Let's dance with Eden. Dance together. Oh, cute. That's so cute. A mother-daughter moment. Aw, how adorable. And Carter, you ended up doing this for no reason. But you want to slap dance? Can you do that over here at the stereo? Can you dance? Slap dance. And let's see what you can do with the slap dance over here. Oh, he's doing it over there. He's slap dance. Can you hear the music all the way from over there, my good sir? Apparently you can. We're not going to check out today. Okay. She wants to go fishing. I guess we can make that happen. Why don't we go to a lot where we can go fishing? I'm not really sure where that is, but we will make it happen. Why don't we go there as a family? We're going to go to this little phone right here, and we're going to walk to Lot Community Lot. Hold on, we gotta pay the dining bill, because apparently that's super important. The dining bill of $27. Okay, and then we're going to walk to Lot Community Lot as a family, and we're going to take our whole family with us. And we are going to go to, let's see here, Lumber Mill Range. That has a pond on it. So let's go here. We're going to the Lumber Mill Range to maybe throw axes, because that could be fun. And John is on his way. Carter, my son, can you come with us? Yeah, there we go. Change clothes into your everyday. The whole family is heading out to the Lumber Mill Range. We're not going to bother waiting for a taxi. We're just going to walk there ourselves. It really is so much faster to just walk there yourself, honestly. When you call a taxi, you have to wait for the taxi to come. And all that crap. What's our goal at for the Plant Sim family, guys? Someone want to tell me? I hope when we get here it doesn't unlock her want to go fishing, because then we came for no reason. Oh my god, it's taking forever to load. Hello, are we ever going to get to the Lumber Mill Range? So my labs are going to get an ad break in about 5 minutes, just so you're aware. Okay, what can we do here? Jennifer, you want to fish? Why don't you fish using a worm? John, you want to log roll? Why don't you log roll? Carter, you want to log roll, so why don't you log roll? And Eden, you want to do that too. And there's no more room. So Eden, you're going to have to fish for now because you also want to fish. So why don't you fish? Everyone go start doing what I want you to do. We finally got rid of the snow. It's not snowing anymore. Thank goodness. Eden, are you coming to fish with your mom? That's cute. The girls are fishing and the boys are log rolling. If you're wondering what log rolling is, it's this. You stand on the log. Oh, why? Hey, I didn't know 2 people can do it at the same time. Why don't you log roll with your dad? That would actually be super cute. I'd love to get a picture of that. And he falls into the water. John, get back up. I don't want this random stranger talking to you. We're going to log roll. You guys going to go on the log together? Can we do it together, guys? Yay! Okay, I want to get a picture of this. I guess there's no walls. Let's get a picture of this. This is funny. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm getting some really good pictures here. Ah, he fell in. That was fun. Okay, cool. Why don't we have... well, we're going to lock that in. I don't think Jennifer wants to log roll, so we're going to have John do it with Eden, too. Eden, you're going to come here. And Carter, I'm going to have you stop log rolling. You want to fish now, so why don't you go over to the pond and you can fish. Jennifer's still fishing, so she can do that. Eden wants to log roll, so we're going to have her log roll with her dad. Get some pictures of Eden and John log rolling. Ah, she fell in. That's funny. They're having a fun time, man. They're having a great time. But people are starting to get hungry. Not everyone, just some. Jennifer, we're going to have you come over here and you're going to order some charbroiled catfish. John, I'm going to have you get out and you're going to order some chicken pot pie. And Eden, you are going to come order some flapjacks. So you guys are all going to come over to this little station and have some food. Carter's the only one who's not hungry, so I'm going to have him keep fishing. He wants to learn the local gesture. So is there someone here that we can learn the local gesture from? Is it this sim? Can we greet Ben McCormick? I don't know. Maybe he will. Who's going to know the local gesture? I'm trying to find a local, but I don't know. How am I supposed to know who's a local here? Is there anyone around that seems like they would be a local? This sim knows the slap dance, so maybe she'll know. So why don't we greet her? Why don't you go greet this lady, Zoe? And we'll see if she can teach us the local gesture. All these sims are doing the slap dance, so maybe one of them may know. I'm not sure. Can we gesture? How do I learn the local gesture? How do I do this? Greeted by a local in a vacation neighborhood. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I guess we're going to have her take my picture. Because he wants to get someone to take a picture of him. So why don't we have you pose and do a flex. We got it like through her arm. Okay, awesome. You can stop posing now. We are going to have him stop. Let's try greet. I don't know if we can just click on a sim who's a local and learn the local gesture that way. Not really sure. I guess not. He has something to do. He wants to meet Bigfoot, but like we're not going to meet Bigfoot here. Wait. You. She's leaving. Alright, Carter. I guess just do whatever you want to do, my dude. I don't usually let my Sims do free will, but do whatever you want to do. He's going to join the slap dance. Alright. Jennifer is also coming to join the slap dance. Everyone's doing the slap dance. You guys go. You guys do it. What are they doing? I'd love for them to dance. They're all standing there like a bunch of ding-dongs. Jennifer, why don't you go to the bathroom? Because you can use the bathroom right now. And Carter, why don't you go and go over here? Because we're going to have your mom or your dad start a fire. We're going to have you light a fire over here. Eden wants to catch a largemouth bass. Not bass, bass. Sorry. Bass. Yeah, she wants to catch a musical instrument. Your dad's gonna light this fire, so we're gonna have some fire time. Why don't you sit around the campfire with your dad? Jennifer, I'm gonna have you sit here because ladies wearing their dresses and heels don't sit on crisscross applesauce on the ground. They sit in the benches instead. And Eden, hopefully she can catch this fish. She really wants to catch it for some reason. So go girl, you catch that fish. This is a local, so maybe they'll greet one of us and we can learn the local gesture that way. That'd be nice. John, why don't you... Can you tell a story of some kind? I guess not. That's not this game. Not this game, girl. Not this game. I don't think Eden... What did she catch? Did she just catch it? No. What did she catch? She caught a jumbo blue catfish. Okay. Well, I'm going to leave her keep fishing for a bit. John, you're going to go use the bathroom. And Carter, you can have some food now. Why don't you order some flapjacks from this little stall over here? Jennifer, let's see what you want to do, my darling. She still wants to learn the local gesture, but I don't know who to learn it from. It's a sim. She wants to go on a tour too. Can't really do that right now. Why are you being greeted by this random sim in the bathroom? You want to slow dance with someone? Why don't you go slow dance with Jennifer? That'd be nice. Jennifer, you're gonna stand up and go here. You guys are gonna slow dance by the fire. That'll actually be kind of cute. Is that woman gonna greet you with a local gesture? If not, I don't care. She's catching all kinds of fish, but not the one fish she wants to catch. These two are going, the fire burns out. I was gonna get some pictures of them slow dancing by the fire, but the fire burnt out. Very cute. Carter's having his flapjacks. They look good. Alright. We're going to have everyone walk back to our lodgings. Off we go back home. Well, not home, but back to the hotel. Are they ever going to go home? Oh, Eden's still fishing. That's why. I was like, Eden, are you going to join them? Right as we leave, the unsavory charlatan shows up, wearing a lumberjack costume. I guess he's trying to blend in. Going back to our campground. If you guys hear a vacuum in the background, it won't be long. We coming back? We're coming back. Jennifer wants to go on a tour, so I figure we'll go on another tour as a family. We're going to go on the logging expedition this time. It'll be at night. How cute. That's very cute. He just goes up and caresses his wife. How beautiful. Alright, we're going off on another tour. Going on a logging expedition. When we come back, we should all be ready for bed. The expedition takes the logs downstream until they arrive at some rapids in the river. Should they take the fast but dangerous option of continuing by water or take the slower route that goes over land? Let's go by land. And it's poison ivy. Ah, wonderful. Now they're just gonna wake up and itch. Okay, guys. I'm gonna have you guys all pretty much... Why don't you come watch a movie as a family? Why don't we watch Family Fun and have everyone go here? Watch movie, children, Family Fun. They're not going to come here. They're going to keep getting stopped by their itching. See? If I ever get them to come here, please guys, just come here. They keep stopping and itching because of the poison ivy. Please just come here. Alright, you're here first. Watch movie, children, Family Fun. Oh my god, and he stopped. Guys! Oh, I hate poison ivy so much. Jennifer, I want you to join. I was gonna call her Evelyn. That's not her name. Her name's Eden. And I want you to join. And I want you guys to all watch this, please. Please watch a movie as a family. Why do you have to stand there, John? John, really? Oh my god, this is never gonna work. Can I heal them somehow? Health. Skin. Remove poison ivy. John no longer has poison ivy. Let's do it for all of them because this is so annoying. Health, skin, remove poison ivy. Let's go to, let's see here, health, skin, remove poison ivy, and we will do health, skin, remove poison ivy. They no longer have poison ivy. Hip hip hooray, thank the good Lord. Okay, Eden, I'm gonna have you really quickly use the bathroom and then you're gonna go to bed. John, you're going to order some room service of, let's see here, we're going to order some pizza. And Carter, I know you're really tired, but you need to like go to the bathroom before you go to bed. So can you just like sit and watch the TV for a second? Jennifer, you are going to eat in the restaurant alone, Jen. Why don't you go be seated at the restaurant by yourself? Just because. We're just waiting for Eden to be out of the bathroom so Carter can use the bathroom. John, I'm going to have you sit down and watch the TV with Carter. Carter does not want to watch TV. He just wants to go to bed. I know, buddy, but I need you to go to the bathroom. Please. Then you can go sleep in pajamas, I promise. Jennifer always gets seated at the table with the plates. Always seated at the table with the dirty plates. Okay? Okay. John, I didn't ask you to go to sleep. Where's your room service? It's coming. He is like desperate to go to sleep too. Why don't you turn off this TV and eat your pizza? Jennifer, is a waitress gonna come assist you? Order for me. She wants an omelet, so we're gonna order omelets. John's coming to the restaurant to eat his pizza, of course. Why not, right? Why not? I ordered already. Chef's choice, I guess. Carter really needs to go to bed. This shower took forever. John's like literally eating in the restaurant in his pajamas, shirt off, eating a slice of pizza. He doesn't care. He's living his best life, of course. And John, I'm gonna have you go use the bathroom when you're done and then go to sleep. Jennifer, you're going to, when you're done, you're going to pay your bill and then you're going to go use this bathroom. And then I will also have you go to sleep. And then we leave tomorrow. Aw, that sucks. That was such a fun vacation. It says 2 days left, but we really only have 1 day left because tomorrow we have to check out before noon. And then I guess we can spend the day on the lot, but really we're gonna have to go at the end of the day. It was such a fun vacation. Oh, she's still dining. Why don't we send her off? You know what? She might as well shower while she's here because she needs it. And then we'll have her come and sleep in pajamas. And that's the last night of our vacation. Now that everyone's in bed, let's save up because it's good practice to save while your Sims are sleeping. Waiting. Alright, when they wake up in the morning, we'll see what kind of wants they roll and see what kind of day they're going to have. Probably not that much of an exciting one. I don't know why Jen is so hungry. Oh my gosh, even on vacation, their bank accounts are gaining interest. How beautiful. I know that the adults wake up at 8 and the kids wake up at 9. So the adults are going to wake up first. John really needs to go take a shower. Jennifer, I'm just going to have you use the toilet. And then I'm going to have you order some room service. You're going to order some Quaker Oats. Go ahead. Why don't you order room service first and then go to the bathroom? I hope her flushing the toilet doesn't, like, make John get all freaked out because he's in the shower. You know what? That's probably going to happen. It didn't. Okay, cool. Awesome. Jen, you're going to come and change into your everyday outfit. And then your room service is on its way. She's probably going to go choose to sit in the restaurant and eat, of course. Why don't you eat that? Okay, the kids are up. John, I'm going to have you call room service and order a single of breakfast sandwich. The kids don't really need to eat, so I'm going to have them go use these public bathrooms. So we need to check out before noon if we intend to check out. That should be no problem. After he gets his room service, we'll be done in the room. Jen's already done in the room. She's out here eating in the restaurant. So when she's done, I'm going to have her play that. The kids are going to use the bathroom in their robes. I love it. Time flies when you're having fun. One day left on your vacation. Yeah. Sit and wait for your room service to be delivered. I hope it's coming soon. He's just bringing it now. I hope we can check out on time. Okay, someone's using the shower Eden was going to use, so why don't you go use that other shower, Eden? That just makes more sense. You can go do whatever you want. Yeah, go smustle. Or you want to slap dance, so why don't you go slap dance, okay? Because that's apparently something that really needs to happen. Let's go slap dance. He's waiting for his room service. There it is. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a time crunch. Bring me my room service. Go here. And eat. Jennifer is axe throwing. He's slap dancing in the bathroom. Beautiful. And this other lady is joining him. We couldn't do this somewhere else, guys. We had to do this in the public bathroom. Okay. Jen, I'm going to have you check out. Because we're going to need to do that. Oh my god, John, can you go, please? He's just going to eat it there. Oh my god, everything is going wrong! Are we checking out? Alright, we checked out, thank goodness. We're going to send them back home. Vacation and vacation. John's just eating his breakfast sandwich outside. And we're all slap dancing in the bathroom. Everything is being crazy. Jennifer, I told you to end vacation. Can you listen to me, please? Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. guys, we're not going to relax. Go here, go here, stop relaxing, go here, go here. Your shuttle is coming very soon. There's your shuttle. You guys are going home. Goodbye, off you go. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Off we go, bye-bye. We're going home now. Back to downtown where we live. Live in downtown. What we do when we get back from vacation is we set it to the last day of the season and we go through our last night, and that will be the end of this round. Because technically they did get their time. They got more than their time because they went on vacation. They've got about an extra day of playtime, honestly. So we're back, and what we'll do is we'll set it to the last day in the season. All right, perfect. Last day of the season. We're also going to set the day to Sunday. And we're back. So we're going to give the adults these ones. Perfect. Everyone's back. Jennifer, you can actually go to work right now because you want to get that promotion. So why don't you head off to work? John, you can, I guess she's going to leave on her own, hopefully. You can call Lucy and chat with her. Carter, you're hungry, so you can have some, actually, you can have a slice of cake. And Eden, you can actually get some leftovers from the fridge. They never got to meet Bigfoot. Sorry, guys. Jennifer's probably going to be late for work, but whatever. Hopefully they still give her that promotion she wants. She's leaving now. We're going to have you have a sub. Is the nanny ever going to leave? You're going to dismiss her when you're done talking on the phone. Jennifer's late for work. Yeah, whatever. We just got back from vacation. You're lucky we even came into work, okay? Like, you're lucky. I could have just skipped work and took another vacation day. Carter, I'm going to have you use the bathroom. Then you can clean up that plate for me. And then, you want to talk about your hobby with someone. I guess you can talk about it with your sister. Talk about hobby science with your sister. John's going to dismiss the nanny now. I'm going to get her to stop I'm going to get her to stop playing the guitar. All right, goodbye, nanny. Thank you, bye-bye. John, I'm going to have you fill up the cat's food bowl. And then you're going to make a teddy bear. Are you going to talk to your sister about your hobby? Hopefully. He wants to play with Eden as well. So why don't we play Cops and Robbers? Awesome. Super cute. You guys can play Cops and Robbers together. They really want to fish for some reason. Why do they want to fish so bad? Okay, I'm I'm going to have you go stargaze because you like to do that. And Eden, I'm going to have you go on the computer and you're going to shop online, buy electronic gadget handheld game. Because I think you would like a handheld game. How's Dexter doing? Dexter's fine. And she just broke the computer, so we're going to call service and call a repairman. And after she does that, she will play handheld. Actually, I guess she canceled out calling the service. Why don't we try that again? Call service. She's very excited she tried that games activity. Awesome. We're going to call a repairman. We're going to have Carter, how close is he? Yeah. We're going to have him head off to bed. There's a penguin out front. Ooh, there's a penguin. Hi, little penguin. How's it going? There he goes. Bye-bye, penguin. All right, Carter, you're going to go sleep in pajamas. Eden, you're going to shoo the cat from your bed. And then you're going to go sleep in pajamas, please. John, you are going to come upstairs and use the bathroom when you're done, and then hopefully by that time you can go sleep. Eden, let's shoo this cat off your bed. Sorry, Dexter. She's trying to go to sleep. Yay! Jennifer has been promoted to tap dancer. She brought home $3,500, and we can't even deposit it into the bank account. Of course, right? Can we do it with this one? We totally can! Yay! So let's transfer money to bank accounts. 200, and then two bank accounts, 200, so that's 35. And then she's going to deposit 1,000 into her own bank account. Go, Jennifer! Getting a promotion. John has finished his sewing project. After he goes to the bathroom, we're going to relax. Because you would like to become pregnant. Well, I mean, John wouldn't like to become pregnant, but he wants his wife to become pregnant. Jennifer's going to go do the banking, and then she's going to grab leftovers. And then she'll eventually go upstairs and be with John. He's just going to have to wait for a bit. Maybe I'll have him sit on the bed and read or something like that. We're going to transmit money to Eden. You are going to read. And then we're transmitting money to Carter. And then she's depositing money into her... Oh, I just realized. Hello, this wall doesn't have wallpaper. Well, that would be upsetting. All right, cool. Clean up. And then we're going to have you go use the bathroom. And then is John still relaxing on the bed? Wow, he is. He's reading. You're going to go relax with him. Cool. I want you guys to become pregnant. Try for baby. I'm going to walk away. They're going to do their thing. Please get pregnant. Yay! You guys are going to get out of bed, and I'm going to send you back to bed. Jen, I'm going to have you clean the litter box real quick, because it really needs to get done. Why can't I clean that? She can't. He can. Well, he'll clean the litter box. And she can't for some reason. I don't know why. Is it because she's a female? I don't know. What would that have to do with anything? All right, John cleaned the litter box, and then he's gonna head off to bed. All right, and that is the end of this round at the Burb household. I'm going to switch over into the next season because it's not doing it, it's not doing it by itself. So I'm going to do it by myself, change season to season 4. Thank you so much for watching. You can find me on most social medias at Apparently Amanda TV. I'm on Twitch, YouTube, Threads, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and now Tumblr. So check me out on all the social medias. I have a bunch of different stuff going on everywhere. On YouTube, I upload new YouTube videos on Tuesdays and Fridays at noon. I stream my Sims 2 Uberhood every day from Tuesday to Saturday, now at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for watching. Do all the things you need to do. Follow, subscribe, whatever. Thank you. Bye. Bye.